Alright. Fuck. Oh, I have to do all that again! God damn it! Oh my... Are you... I hadn't saved since... No... No... This cannot be... Oh no... Okay, so this is where you speed through all the battles, and you hope that you're not making really quick decisions that get you killed. Because I'm going to speed the hell through this. Yep, this is how you play the game when you die. Yep, Wind Whisper, okay, that's fine. Yeah, blow the crap out of Morpha. Yep. Okay, go in there, kill him. Yep. Oh, I had you on Wind Vanisher because I wasn't paying. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. What's going on where? I don't know. I can't believe it. What? Oh, he ran out of attacks. Okay, good job, me. Oh, she's out of attacks too. Oh, awesome. Yeah, we're just gonna stand there and look at each other. Always worked well so far. Okay, so yeah. This is gonna take a minute, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we saw Orpha go all crazy and murder a spirit. Yep, that happened again. This is basically how you play on New Game Plus. Or at least how I play on New Game Plus, I should say. Okay, now skip the turn. They're gonna attack us. I should actually pay some attention to this, because they're kind of dangerous. And we're going to need to level some people up here, like we were doing before. Yes, major strategy illusion, I know. Well, I carefully leveled everybody up and everything. It was so good. I'd paid attention. I was using much strategery. And then just... I mean, why was my mouse on the OK? It was... Oh, that's so disappointing. Just kills me inside. Okay, he's got way too low mind. Like, I can't leave him in that position to lose even more mind. He's gonna get hurt here, but he shouldn't die. So... Yep, still alive. Just almost dead. Almost is not actually dead. That's the important part. Should I just do this? Super... You know, not gonna hurt anybody, but yeah, let's just do that. It's fine. Orpha can't even damage them. Oh god. Yep, didn't learn anything. Yep. Oh, you learned Ice Manisher too. Good job, Aselia. Take notes from this and learn of this Napoleon-level military genius. Yep, that's me. We've gone from intense strategy to just rush through it. Yeah, and the sad thing is that, you know, like, this could have repercussions for me later on, because I'm just trying to, you know, not waste you guys' time now. And, you know, not waste my time, obviously. Not like I have all the time in the world to stream. Sure, I guess Aselia level 5. Why the fuck not, right? Yeah, why not? Yep, did some damage. No new skill for Orpha. Oh, you learned Water Shield too. I didn't level you up to this level before last time, apparently, because I didn't learn that skill. Okay, now I'm going to adjust my formation a little bit. We don't need to level Aselia up anymore. I leveled Asperia up once. I think Orpha might be one level less due to what I did, either that or Yuto, but that's okay. We are going to train up Asperia 1 level, and then we'll train up... We'll do... Oh, I thought Yuto... it doesn't really matter. That's fine. Either way, they're going to get leveled up, you know, a decent amount. So it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Now, the problem here is the fact that Orpha is in the defender position, and that is real dumb. Well, she has Water Shield 2 now, actually. Which is, you know, more respectable. She's still going to eat some damage, but she should do fine there. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I like that. Now, what I should have done, and what would have made this way less painful, is if I had, like, saved after I'd taken this base. So, since I didn't before, let's do it now. Just in case I do something stupid again. So, you know, our levels are going to be a little different than they were before, but generally, you know, we didn't lose too much other than, like, 5 minutes of time, which, you know, there's worse things in the world to lose, right? Hopefully she can kill him with the defense bonus, I don't know. We'll see. Yep, she can. And actually, I don't think he had any he had any uses of it left, so... Okay, yeah, that's right, now we're going to fight this group. That's a strong attack. I don't like that at all. I kind of don't like him. I like having Aselia there for it. It's only used once. So she probably lived through it? Oh yeah, I need to be leveling up. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. That's what I'm doing. So he's level 3. You should be level 3 as well. That's fine. Okay, so we're just going to focus on leveling up for a minute. This is probably going to hurt our potential to get, you know, bonuses for completing the mission quickly, but, you know, it is what it is. Actually, before I do that, I should probably adjust my formation again. Because Orpha and Yuto both need to level up. If I can level them up again. I'm going to prioritize Orpha. Yeah, it's fine. Now, Yuto is actually... Is that all I can do? Yeah, it's going to be the last level I can do. So that is good. Alright, so we made use of, you know, some decent leveling. Kunden menu. Alright, we still got Fireball 2. Or Fireball 1. Firebolt 1. We got Violent Block 2, so... We had a pretty similar leveling path to what we did last time, at least. Who are we gonna fight if we go in here? This group, right? We don't need her there. Do that. His mind is just so low at 53. If I defend that, she will hit him and maybe do enough damage to kill him. Maybe, but maybe not. Either way, we got Violent Block 2, so Yuto will be fine. So let's do this. Seems like a pretty efficient formation to save a little bit of mine. So she banishes the spell. We just don't kill him. Actually, why am I even thinking about having Orpha attack? That would be real, real dumb. How much Ether do we have? 1350. So we're not going to be able to level up anyone anytime soon. So yeah, it's time to progress. Sorry about the time waster there, guys. Sorry about the time waster. Actually, maybe I should adjust my formation and put Orpha in there. To save a little bit of Yuto's mind, maybe I'll do that. He can do pickup duty, or, you know, cleanup duty if there's like one person left. So let's have the girls come in here and wipe them out. I think I'm probably going to do the same thing here. Oh wait, have Orpha in that. No, I'm not. That would be redonkulous. So I think we're going to do this, actually. That's what I meant. Yep. Bam. Boom. Excellent. Yuto should be able to do cleanup duty. Just like we hoped. He did not get heavy attack 2, right? No, he didn't. Okay. Just making sure. RPG rule number 1, save often. Yeah, I usually do. It's just... You know, I play a little differently, I guess, when I'm, you know, doing Let's Plays. But since you said that, I am gonna save here again. I should have saved before the boss, really. Like, that's just you know, duh, right? That's just, common knowledge. I shouldn't have Yuto kill that guy. I will have Aselia kill that guy. It might take more than one run, though. Yeah, that's gonna attack the attackers, so this is fine. So she won't attack anyone, it'll just be Aselia. Not enough, but that's fine. In the turn, I refuse to give up the mind here. There we go. Bam. And we still got all our good moves here. I'm going to save again, since I tend to do dumb things. Now we're gonna move forward. You broke one of the sacred commandments of strategy-type games, Phantom. Always save scum. I'll be honest, I totally tend to save scum. I'm sorry, man. Just don't have time for all these, like, you know, hardcore rules that people get. You're scum if you can't play XCOM on, you know, hardcore mode. I'm like, well, I'm scum then, because I don't care for that kind of frustration in my life, basically. So we're gonna ice banish his Inferno, because fuck him, basically. But having Orpha in this lineup is just bad. It's just a bad idea. Again, Orpha is gonna kind of get the shaft here. And not in that way, Illusion, because I know you were thinking it. So Ice Banisher, we have her in the defensive slot, and then we have Heavy Attack 1 with Yuto as our offense. I think this is the way to go. I don't think his Treble Swing is going to be able to really hurt Aselia, which did a lot of damage to Aselia before. His Inferno then killed our attacker, I think is how it went. I think that's how, I don't know. But either way, his spell killed one, his attack killed another, and we were just completely done for. Alright, we did some good damage with that. No, you won't. Because I've got Aselia! And we should be able to Ice Banish this, come on! You can do it, right? Pretty sure you can. Yes! So she's got absolutely nothing on us now. She can't hurt Aselia, she can seal her spells, and Yuto just, you know, whacks her with his big old sword. Yeah, I do the same thing, Lord Pete. Oh man, he used it twice in one turn, or she used it twice in one turn. That's intense. You can't be XCOM the Long War mod within 3 days, you are scum. Man, I can't beat classic difficulty, I'm pretty sure. Not that I've tried in a long time, but I'm sure I couldn't beat it without save scumming. Or at least, you know, without losing, like, my entire squad at some point. We're just gonna hang out here, I think, with Orpha. We do have enough ether. I guess it's because we're not in a base. I guess. I think that's how it works. Alright, so in the turn. Ice Banisher, that's right. Excuse me. Okay, so I think we're gonna go in here with the same team as we did before. It's just a really good lineup for this boss. They did regain a little bit of health, but it's not gonna save them. You know, we still got enough Ice Banishers to banish both of their Infernos. We got plenty of blocks, we have plenty of attacks. This is gonna do it. If your sword told you to walk off a cliff, would you do that too? Huh? All these people like to talk to their swords. At my computer screen? Some cool looking attacks, but There you go, Illusion. And this should do it. Yes. Bam. Yay! I didn't hit okay fighting the boss this time.
サルドバルトへの被害はありませんでした。事後承諾となりましたが、サルドバルトから正式に領内戦闘許可をいただきました。今回の事件が国交に影響を及ぼすことはありません。ラキオスへ帰還いたしましょう。作戦成功です。
Who is our ace? Aselia, probably? Nope, Yuto. Okay. So he gets a little mind bonus, which is probably good because he had the lowest mind of everybody. Okay, and everybody else got 3 as a bonus. It's so nice when you play New Game Plus and you can just like waltz through this crap. It's basically just like payback, you know, for all the trouble you gave me. I'm so excited to play, you know, Aselia the Eternal 2, or rather I should say, what is it, Spirit of the Eternity Sword 2, Sei Narukana. But anyway, that's not coming for a while apparently.
Kiss.
Aselia makes a detailed report to the princess even. After the fighting ended, we returned to Rakios. It's already been 4 days since the battle at Akris. Akris? Whatever. Those ether refinement facilities, even though I don't really understand what they do, I can tell that they're extremely important. I suppose you could say that they're similar to nuclear power plants in our world. Anyway, we were ordered to make a report to the princess upon our return. So that's why we're here now.
Temra Barlight. Semune, Chika-san Rahitein, Wazuska, Le Rana Rena. Slofio Ehate Sem. Kiss. Da Yabasena. Kula Aselia.
Aselia raises her head and responds in the usual manner. It seems the princess is used to her attitude. Aselia has the closest connection with her sword. The princess appears to be aware of that. The princess closes her eyes in thought. I can't tell how much of the situation the princess has grasped. Even so, she has a deeper understanding of it than the king. That's the feeling I get. I kind of like the language illusion, personally. At the very least, it's creative, you know? Thank you. I don't particularly desire her thanks. Rather, the condescending tone angers me. Are you just going to watch from above as you force us to fight? Well, if it makes Kaori's life even a bit easier, then that's enough. I'm not wielding this sword for the princess or for her country. Understood.
Kiss is Hage-san.
We all mimic Aselia and bow our heads. Compared to the others, my bow is a little quicker. I steal a glance back at the princess. Eh? For a brief moment, I notice something resembling sadness on her face. I blink and it disappears as though it had only been an illusion. Of course. She's a victim too. I guess you're right. I was on edge the whole time. To be honest, I'm still high-strung, even now. I still can't calm down. I defeated enemies, fled from danger, and experienced extreme situations. I'm filled with a strange sense of accomplishment. It's like a spurious cure-all. Tea! She pours some slightly sharp-smelling, light green tea into my usual cup. It looks kind of like celery tea. Thank you. Even though I'm thirsty, it's too hot to drink at once. I slip it? I sip it slowly as the scent wafts up to my nose. It smells just how I expected. It might be a tad bitter for those who didn't like celery. Fortunately, it tastes like celery instead of peppers. I'll be okay. This is the first time you served me this tea, isn't it? She's trying to poison you. Aselia sits beside me and sips the steaming tea. She giggles. I can easily imagine Aselia refusing, and Orpha running away. Where are Aselia and Orpha? I haven't even seen them. I guess that's why we rarely cross paths. It's strange how she's always on time for meals and training. Upon hearing Cowdy's name, my hand holding the cup freezes. Seeing Cowdy, huh? I'm not allowed to see Cowdy. Instead, Orpha alone is able to meet with her. The three of you really seem like sisters. There's the calm older sister, the mischievous younger one, and the middle one, whose thoughts are still a mystery to me. I can understand your feelings. I feel the same way about Cowdy. Blood is thicker than water. They say the blood relations are far stronger than other bonds, but I have no blood relatives left. I promised to make Cowdy happy. So. Yeah, I have the power now. I can protect Cowdy. I can help out the three of you as well. I've gotten used to the fear of battle. Looking at my right hand resting on the table, I feel a sense of achievement and exhilaration that I haven't felt before. Oh, no wait, that's exaltation. It's enough to cover up my feelings of loss. I'm filled with the satisfaction of having been able to protect Cowdy.
So you is how you got dressed. You said it Iwar luras, ia ni hanesaras, da kasmorois kamito. Da dosuka, isis, lost is unemi, kasmonaru mie.
Now that she mentions it, I haven't slept at all in the past few days. I've never felt this sleepy before.
Nis is harasnok ranasek. Ini sankemres. This is wagras, the school sin su hakutois. How moneras yosare noisekosuka.
I'll do that. I'm really sleepy right now. Then, good night.
Yorona, Ru.
Ellipses. Where am I? I'm wandering in the darkness. It's a world without up, down, left, or right. A darkness that feels like it's coiling viciously around me as I wade through it. This dream again? It's the usual dream. I'm crying alone in a pitch-black hospital room. It's the day that Cowdy's parents died. What is this? It's a headache that's on a different level from the ones I've felt in the past. I wake up in an instant. I feel like huge nails have been pounded through my temples. I scream continuously, unable to even think. Nope, not creepy at all. Fairies? What are you? Unable to think, my mind goes black.
So, Yuto,
the door is thrown open. A fairy?
So, Yuto, Nurse, Iska, Shimho, Rasris, Code.
The fairy stares at me. I feel strangely liberated. Even my headache feels good. Right now, I'm both myself and not myself. Fairy, give me mana.
Mana?
The fairy in front of me approaches me. The emotion governing my mind right now is clearly lust.
So, Yuto, Haunesaras, Sausama, Waminets. Is Uraxiren Kursang, Nashimi Holasres Code. The fairy raises her spear against me. She seems pretty strong. You look delicious. Your cries will be exquisite. Oh, she told him. Sin Munaham Semioteto. Is Hiesonis, Nistni Haneshiga, Nas Shimihaulas Kaudo, Sin.
How courageous. But you understand, right? The depth of my power, my strength. She narrows her eyes for a moment, but her face quickly returns to an expressionless one. It doesn't seem like she's just going to give me her mana.
Is Sosarek. Naya, Abuwosi, Dayoteto. Is Hanikura, Waniha Mihonka, Waminets. Ya Soyuto, Skakena. Nis is Shufre. Ya Niha Hatamras, Snow.
I can feel considerable power coming from this fairy. Right now, I'm not powerful enough to beat her. I guess I'll withdraw for now. I'd be inconvenienced if I were no longer able to make use of this contractor. Brave fairy, I've taken an interest in you. Someday, I'll devour your mind and body. Don't let yourself be destroyed until then. Aselia, why am I standing up when I should have just been sleeping? Why is Aselia in front of me? Aselia? What am I? Unable to muster any strength, I collapse. I fall to the floor, unable to even break my fall. Desire's words run through my fading consciousness. There is a price for power. I understand now. When I obtained that power, I also took it on an extremely dangerous, heavy burden. It was later confirmed that the occupation of Laos was the doing of the Kingdom of Barnlight. Rakios issued a formal protest, but the Barnlight Kingdom explained away the incident as a spirit revolt. Tensions are rising on both sides, and we have been subjected to even harsher training to secure more mana. Whether we like it or not, something, clouds of war threaten to cover this continent. Yoto, 3:30, Asak. The fires of the upcoming war, that will later be known as the Eternity Sword War, are as of yet only smoldering sparks. Back to the audience chamber. It's the king. Yep, we're still in chapter 1, Illusion. We got a long way to go. Yep, Sir Onyx, you heard right. Oh, come on, Illusion. We will finish it one day. Now, what you're referencing will just never happen. Oh wow, you're really jumping ahead with the stream then, Lord the Pete.
ラスレスカウトハウチェゾスクタンマセクセザンヤラストスロフコシレイネアナミハミエスニ
エステネサはシミハウラスレスカウトラツスカトーソヤシワラミハレテン
ソラニサイットンネシロナンスはネトラシミハオラスレスカウトアケニテスサンスミロミゾスカトウソヤシマイニームトウソヤシマニはセンヨハウトさてソロフスンナマインウネハサロシレスラハヨナセンウハクリトセムセンムサラウテテサンハイムモタテレン
They are father and daughter, but there is no hint of family affection between the king and the princess at all. With a laugh, the king exits the audience chamber. Lestina makes a small sigh and turns her thoughts towards the young male Edranger. And ellipses continue. The drama.
Las es Yosmura es nai?
Whenever Lestina finds time, she visits Cowdy's room. Lestina has little by little taught Cowdy the language, thinking it might prove useful in one way or another. Cowdy blushes modestly. Lestina nods, looking at her.
Las es Nina? Miha senu flor rasto ikuharu ru hai ake.
Lestina considers Cowdy's words for a moment, but she soon nods.
Kuru costa hazanena. Tesla is dequarnost. Rasto is yamine urakusunga wa nino na
Cowdy appears extremely frail. Extremely fail. Oops. But Lestina can see the strength of will to face reality rising within her. What she doesn't realize is that Cowdy has learned that strength from observing Lestina herself. Lestina has confidence in the strength and wisdom that she sees in Cowdy. Yeah, Chisenjo is awesome. I recorded another episode of that today, so we'll have more of that coming up. Acknowledging her determination, Lestina nods. She speaks slowly as she formulates her sentences in her head.
Lena Ledeng, hai nesawa shimha lasres kavuto. Shikiro musuru Lena. Esone kost mi kaori. Niste ha mi hai mi yuto. Ledeng. Rasto ya rateto semu homesto. La yuto. Es Ledeng sun. Neataram usui. Hai hiro umusarao wa edosen kanse.
Stained with blood. Cowdy knows the meaning of those words.
Kiss.
It's hard on Lestina too, just saying it. But she's able to evade the point. Unable to evade the point. It's a shock beyond anything expressible in words. Cowdy can't believe that it's true, nor does she want to believe it. Even so, Cowdy already knows that Lestina's words are reliable.
Temluk. Dihaluk Timla Miha Kinanosato. Kinanosato. Sem Yuto. Ismiya Narahakam. Ya Yoteto.
Lestina is talking about suicide, and she's suggesting that Cowdy's suicide would make her sad. Thanks for spelling that out, game. For an instant, Cowdy isn't sure which of the two things to be more surprised about. As Cowdy stares dumbstruck even, Lestina stands up. With those final words, Lestina leaves the room. Cowdy bows towards the closed door. Left alone, Cowdy opens her window and looks out at the night sky. Thinking of Yuto, her tears naturally overflow. He has it even worse. That's all that Cowdy can think. She wants to see him. She wants to hear his voice, if only a single word. Ever since their parents died, they'd always been together. It's the first time they've been apart for this long. Yuto is wielding a sword for her sake. Her feelings of remorse are strong. But she can't hold back the feelings of loneliness, which are at least equally strong. She takes her beloved flute out of her bag in the corner of the room. Wiping her tears from her eyes, she begins to play it. The high, clear sound rings through the room. Thinking of Yuto, she plays a melody filled with sadness. Even when her tears start running down her cheeks, she doesn't stop. Why is this happening? Even if she asks, there's no answer. Her sadness just keeps increasing. At least, she wishes for this music to reach him. She wants to let Yuto know that she's safe. Hoping only that she can convey everything with her music, she continues playing the flute. Lestina's expression contorts in pain when she hears Cowdy's flute. She speaks bitter words that she can never let anyone hear. Naturally, no one answers. Don't make the lowly cry, you heartless bastard. After that confrontation, desire stopped causing me headaches. But at the same time, I lost the ability to draw out the sword's power. Even so, the preparations for war seem to be steadily advancing. Will I be able to fight again? If we can't use the sword's power, it'll be hard to survive. The anxiety-filled days continue. House, dining table. Thanks for the meal. But I think that is where I'm going to end the stream for tonight. It's getting pretty late. And I do want to do a little bit more recording before the night is over. Trying to make myself a nice backlog before I throw myself into some more work this week. But yeah, thanks you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching, you guys who are watching it on YouTube. And I hope to see you all next time.